Alright, so I have I don't know any of the website. I've just been busy as hell. I know the last like 8 videos I made, I've just been like, hey guys, welcome to me being busy again. But I don't know. I've just had the same usual stuff going on. Just trying to record, trying to make a schedule. I just don't want to go in and make it so much to the point to where I can't. Like this is just something that commonly happens to where I just have to keep making excuses because I don't want that. However, stuff happens, man. That's just life. I try to stick to everything I'm doing all my stuff. Trying to do everything I like to. I try and like to when I record the commentary on most of these, I try and like to get it in one sweep because I don't like editing audio. I'm awful at it. But I like to try it and like to do things. However, just normal stuff happens. Just conflicts in my family, man. Just dumb stuff. Me and my girlfriend, last that happened was we went, like I said in the last video I'd made about my life. Her grandmother had a heart attack and passed away, and she was devastated. And so I've kind of just been there for her. She's slowly getting away from it. I mean, not getting away from it. That's a bad way to word it. Like, mourning is coming to a close, if that makes any more sense. If that's a better way to word it, I don't know. All I know is I'm chilling at my house, I'm working. I've not had time to bounce back and forth because, like, don't get me wrong, I work just like everybody else. I love my boss to death. I love where I work and how I work. Certain people there, I don't like certain people there. I do like. It's kind of 50-50. I understand like from their point of view why they would do what they do, but it just gets aggravating because I love them, but it feels sometimes like they just give hours out, just throw them out, and then other times they're just like the same people they're giving hours, they just don't continuously give them. They just like try and shake it up, which I get. The harder you work, the more hours they'll give you. The less you work, the less hours they'll give you, which I love that aspect. Except when you're not looking at literally everybody on the field, you know what I'm saying? You're only going to see the pitcher and the batter, then it's, you know what I'm saying? It screws everything up because it feels like he only pays attention to certain people some days, and other days it's others. And I love working, I will work, but I understand why he wouldn't give me hours lately because I've had to call off or change shifts to try and be with Sage and try and make sure she's all right and stuff like that. And to me, that's within reason. But again, I'm young. I'm doing dumb stuff. I know that. So to them, they're like, we need reliability over, well, you can just work good. But it's all in how I do it. It's all in just rocking it, rolling it, going what I got, and that's what I'm gonna run off. But besides that, I'm trying to record and upload a bunch. My VR headset is done. Like, it's screwed up. I have to get another like headband for it. The thing itself is fine. I just don't have a headband for it, so I have to but get a new one. And in doing that, I have to save up a bunch of money because the one I had is the only one that really worked. Because I have long hair, or had long hair. I have like medium hair now. I trimmed it down a little bit to where it's up to my shoulders. However, if you've never wore a VR headset with lengthy hair, it will like slide back and forth on your head and will almost fall off when you just look sideways for no reason at all. And it gets really aggravating really damn quickly. And I hate it because it'll like knock the hell out of my nose, man. Just like smack it so much, and I don't want it. However, I I don't know the best way to say it, man. I want to finish the FNAF Help Wanted thing because that really went well. That and the glitch attraction were like the two things that really kind of like popped up a little bit with attention on my channel. But I was like, I wasn't a huge fan of either of them. But I'm just kind of doing stuff with it, and don't mind the background. It's just children in the background. I'm recording where I can record. But I don't know. Just a bunch of stuff going on. It's always going on. I don't think there's ever been a moment in my life where I didn't have something. And people are like, "Well, that's just being an adult." I'm like, "Well, I'm getting there. Calm down. I'm taking my time, same as everybody else is." But I'm just hoping that I can go in, do certain things, get everything done that I need to get done, but at the same time do it in a reasonable fashion. My problem is I get money. I get a decent amount of money. I just have impulsive buying, so I'm working on that. I'm working on like getting closer with God because that's just a personal thing, which is ironic because I was playing Dante's Inferno. I literally just stayed up for like 9 hours straight through the entire night. It's one of those I blink and oh my lord, the birds are out chirping in the middle of the night. I look outside and I'm like, oh, that's the sun. Just slept or just stayed up all the way through the night. slept all the way into the evening, and I was like, oh, I hate doing that. Like, I despise doing it, because I like getting up early in the morning, because you feel more productive, that there's more stuff to do, and there's less daylight when you get up at 6 anyway, especially where I live. I like in the Eastern time zone, it just kills me. But I don't know, man. I've gone in and I'm taking care of things like with me and my dad. I'm trying to do like rent and stuff because me and him have the system we worked out. We both agreed upon. It's not like my dad was like pay rent, you know. But I actually asked him. I was like, can we try and do this? Because it helped me set it up later in life to where I'm used to it. Like if I have to skip a payment or if I have to work on a payment, get an extension, stuff like that. We work it out like it's an actual payment type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I love it, and that's what I asked him to do, and so that's what he's done for me. And past that, you know, trying to get my license and stuff, just normal teenage stuff, man. But I really, really want to do this. I saw this thing, I think it's called like Dubby or Bubbly or something like that. It's like an energy drink company that is supposed to come in and they're like sponsoring a bunch of small streamers, small recorders. And my thing is, I'm trying to get a stream set up. Like if you'll go on my Twitch, you'll see like me just fidgeting around. I'm trying to get the perfect settings for my stuff while streaming on PC, because I want to stream on PC more than I do on an Xbox or a PlayStation. But I need the equipment to do it, and I'm trying to get a capture card to do it. I just don't have it right now. I don't have the money. And that's what I'm working on. But, you know, everything comes in due time. The harder you work, the more you'll achieve. Invest some time, you'll get it. And that's suddenly what I believe, and that's what I plan on doing. So what I have goal-wise is I plan on going in, I plan on working as absolutely hard as I can with everything I can do, you know, go in and record a bunch, stream a bunch, but I want to do it because I enjoy it. But at the same time, I don't want to just make content nobody's going to watch. Like stuff with The Last of Us, if I just had a capture card, dude, it'd make it so much easier to play those games, because the way I have to do is I have to record an hour of it and stop playing it. Put it on a flash drive, transfer it, then go back and play it. Which at that point, I don't even feel like playing it anymore. I just get bummed out. Same thing happened with God of War. Dude, I stopped recording it, restart the whole game, and just beat the game in like 2 days. Because that's how I like playing games. I'll jump into it, dive into it, become completely obsessed with it for days. And that's it. And if I could just do that the whole time, I'd be perfect. Like, consistent content, like series and stuff like that. Because it's just, as one's being edited, one's being recorded, and as one's being edited and recorded, one's being uploaded, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just one in every process. And I can just have it out, like, every other day. But I can't do that, because I don't have that type of time. You know, I don't have that type of investment and stuff. So, I hate it. But the truth of it is I'm just making what I'm going to call a lazy video, which is these. I don't particularly enjoy the idea of not being able to post what I want to post, because I love making some of these things, man, which, granted, you know, everything's a repost for repost, but I still like going in and making a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen often, or, you know, I've never seen done before, and I'm like, I'll try that, I'll put a swing on it, you know, maybe I got this where other people didn't, maybe I can swing on this, but the truth of it is, 1 out of a million, just gonna strike gold with it. I'm hoping I'm that one, but chances will be I won't. But either way, I'm going to do this until I'm like, well, I have no other thing to do, where I don't want to do this anymore, and then I'm done. However, I still, before anything, want to hit a goal of at least like 100,000 before I want to say I'm going to call it. You know, I'm willing to work till that and then be like, do I enjoy this, or is it a money thing? If it's money solely why I record, I'm going to stop. But if it's something like, you know, 10 grand a month, it's like, at that point, I don't really have a choice. Now I'm sucked into it. I'm controlled by it, which I don't want either. But no, just wanted to give an explanation of what's going on. I'm going to try and have a video up in like the next 5 days or so. But again, like I've told you, a bunch of stuff going on, as always. Just bear with me, you know, struggle with me, because I'm trying to record and post, but at the same time, don't have the time. When I have the time, that's all I'm doing. If anybody you know, like, edits, not like just, oh yeah, I edit, and they're kind of at it. I want somebody that I'm willing to pay. Like, I went on Fiverr, and I'm trying to find somebody that if they'll take $50, I'm like, here's $50 a week. I will pay you. Even if there's no video made, that's $50 a week. You will make $200 a month, guaranteed, that I will pay you to... I could send 1 video that week. I could send 8. I need them edited, and I'll post them. That's my thing. That's the type of relationship I want, because at first it'd be a little bit, you know, like probably like 4 a week, because I like editing. Don't get me wrong. I just don't have the time for it. So if I could find one person that would do that, while at the same time I can work with that, and they're willing to work with me on it, bro, it'd be perfect. But I can't spend like $80 a video. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh. But I'm tempted to go on Fiverr myself and just start like being like, hey, yeah, I edit. But at that point, then if I can't edit my own stuff, why would I go and edit other people's? So I have even less time to edit my stuff, you know? I'm not Lixian. I don't don't have that type of reach. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Sorry again about the lack of content or thereof. I'm gonna try and bring it up a little bit. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Peace.